This is your AESH Logistics News Minute for Tuesday, August 2, 2022. In mainstream news, CNBC reports, UPS workers rally in New York to protest hot working conditions. UPS workers rallied Thursday morning to demand that the company provide workers adequate relief during periods of extreme heat. Union leaders at the rally described UPS distribution centers infernos with limited air conditioning. The rally was inspired by the June death of 24-year-old Esteban Chavez, a UPS driver who collapsed while working a 90-degree day in Pasadena, California. The event concluded with a moment of silence for Chavez. Wall Street Journal reports, warehouse developers see spark of demand for electric vehicle chargers. Companies planning to electrify their shipping operations are looking to turn their warehouses into hubs for charging their growing fleets of electric trucks and cargo vans. Industrial real estate developers say they have been receiving more requests to install charging stations at distribution centers, a sign that logistics companies are preparing for a shift in the power behind transport amid elevated fuel prices and a drive to rein in carbon emissions. SupplyChainDigital.com headline, Air, Rail, Sea and Road Freight Logistics News Roundup. Maersk withdraws from mix over net zero progress. Deutsche Bahn to transport trapped Ukrainian grain. Biden forms panel to avert U.S. rail freight strike. Maersk withdraws from mix over net zero progress. Maersk has withdrawn from shipping's largest lobby group, saying it's unhappy with progress being made on the drive to net zero, reports the Danish media organization Finance. In logistics and transportation publications headlines, TransInfo reports on its front page, Hegelman to partner with TransInfo on autonomous trucks in the U.S. Global autonomous driving technology company TransInfo has announced a partnership with the Hegelman Group. The deal includes the initial reservation of purpose-built SAE Level 4 autonomous international trucks for operation in North America. Both parties claim the partnership will offer innovative solutions that address the ongoing driver shortage while reducing greenhouse gas emissions and improving vehicle and environmental safety. In another headlines of TransInfo, Royal Mail's electric vehicle fleet reaches 3,000, with 2,000 more EVs already ordered. Royal Mail has announced its electric vehicle fleet has reached the 3,000 mark. The company's EVs have been deployed in many cities where low-emission zones are in force, including London, Bristol, Glasgow, Cambridge, and Oxford. In a statement, Royal Mail said that 70 delivery offices across the country have made the transition to move to either full or part electric deliveries and collections. The first site that went live with an all-electric fleet was Bristol in June 2021, and the most recent to go live is Letchworth, who started the journey in July 2022. TTNews.com headline, Port of Oakland AB5 protests wind down. Operations at the Port of Oakland have resumed after being paused in the wake of protests from independent truck drivers unhappy with a state law that would reclassify them as employees of motor carriers. But the longer-term outlook for how implementation of that law might ultimately play out remains murky. The Port of Oakland's marine terminals are open, the port's director of media relations, Robert Bernardo, told Transport Topics on July 25, after a suspension compelled by days of protests aimed at California's so-called AB5 law. Logistics Manager headline, Amazon to create 4,000 new jobs across the UK. Amazon has announced that it is creating more than 4,000 new roles across the UK, increasing its current employee workforce to 75,000. The online giant has created 40,000 jobs in the last 3 years. In addition to direct employment, the company's operations side of the business is estimated to support more than 410,000 additional roles. The new roles are spread across the country and will include few fulfillment centers which are set to open in Wakefield and Knowsley. This has been your AESH Logistics News Minute for Tuesday, August 2, 2022. If you want more global logistics news and real-time alerts, hit the subscribe button now and follow us on social media.